All right, okay. Let's get the light and everything good. I think it'll be really good, yo. I didn't send out none of this, so we're gonna take about 2, 3 minutes. We're gonna get everybody up, let them know what we got going on, man. I just hopped on here tonight, man. I just felt it, so it's one of them things, you know. One of them things where when I feel it, I do it, but I try to stay consistent in that feeling. If that make any sense. So we finna go and share this to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, if you don't know about it, we'll get to that later. You understand what I'm saying? We'll let a few bit more people get in here. Let me get warmed up. I'm new at this streaming stuff, man. I'm new, so I be still trying to understand like the jargon, not even the jargon, but just the way that folks be doing all this stuff they doing. Yo, Tabluga was good. We already got Schoolhouse in the chat, man. In the house. Schoolhouse in the house. I always say we is not a chat, we is a house. We finna go drop the link in the Discord. We got just a few topics, man. Like I said, we just got a couple of things I wanted to come touch on and some updates. I just dropped the song, just dropped SLS music video. So if you ain't seen them new updates, man, you gotta go check them out. Hey, yo, man, how you been, man? Shout out to you for coming back and tapping in. We love to see reoccurring folks. We love it when folks come back through. Hey, yeah, let's see. Hey, we finna get into it, man. But as of late, you know, efficiency is always my thing, man. I've been trying to get my life in autopilot in a lot of ways. And I mean, in the sense of like, I want to make it as efficient as possible and as like effortless as possible to do what I want to do so that I can put as much time into my art, put as much time into the things that I care about, right? I think that when we have like the mundane things, bills, just, you know, clean, all this little stuff that we need to take care of. When we have the mundane, I'll try to get this out. When we have the mundane things of life figured out, man, it really opened up a lot of time for you to be more creative, be less worried and more lax and just moving less from a point of desperation. So that's what I've been up to, man. Just making the steps that take to get there. That's a very long, drawn out version, but and I dropped, man. I just dropped on SoundCloud, right? So we just dropped what's that? None but cake, and I just dropped SLS. So if you ain't seen it, go check it out, man. Give me a comment, give me a like, and that's for anybody who's seeing this right now. Y'all give me a second, like I said, man. We just hopped on here. So boom, that's that. Yo, what's good? What's good? Hey, who? Gang Eager. Shout out Gang Eager, man. If you new here, welcome to Schoolhouse, man. Give me a thumbs up. Um, Discord link will be in the bio whenever this drops and whenever I re-upload it later. So come back to it, give me a subscribe, and I'll be able to get you in the Discord and all that fun stuff. Y'all welcome, man. I make music. I'm an artist. I design these clothes. I got a brand, this, that, and the other thing. So give me a thumbs up if you're rocking with me, man. Let me know where y'all streaming from. Where we streaming from. Like I said, we got a couple topics, man. We got a couple things we gonna speak on, man. Just dropped SLS, if you didn't know. Music video just came out. But Stone, what's good with you, man? What's good with you? Welcome to the house, man. We ain't here, we just chatting, man. Like I said, keeping y'all updated with what I got going on and all that other fun stuff. Man, I appreciate all the love, man. You know, that's it. That shit made me smile. Let me see what we got. So yeah, first thing, man, YouTube, right? YouTube. If you're new here, that's the best way to get acclimated with me, right? This is the community I'm building here. This is the world, right? Check out G41 Animations, Georgia One Animation. Got a documentary, got the whole nine for you, so you can really get an understanding of what we doing over here and how we plan everything. You get what I'm saying? Cause we be on some other shit. This is like a cool, this is a calm space. If you're creative, if you do whatever, like I'm not here to like just joan on folks and embarrass people. Like I just want to create a space that in which artists can thrive, and also I can have safeguard my vision and really just have full control over it. You know. Shout out to Stone though, man. Appreciate you for the sub. Hey, it's been hot as a motherfucker. Like I can't even lie to you, bro. It's been the hot that like it make you not want to talk to folks. Like I'll kid you not. As much talking as I love to do, trust me, I do it plenty. I ain't really had too much to say outside. Like outside. Like it ain't really too much we need to talk about. We need to take it indoors. Let's do indoors talking only for this summer. It ain't really too much space, not enough air out there for us to be conversating, man. Man, it's ridiculous, bro. But at the same time, I'm thankful for it, right? I'm happy. I'm happy we got it. Cause you shit. I go between, do I like the cold? Do I like this? Do I like that? I kind of rock with the heat, man. The heat good for you. You feel you can move in the heat. You can get active. There's plenty of motion going on in the heat. That cold lock you up, boy. It get you, your bones chilling. So we happy for the summer, man. Appreciate y'all for the thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for the love. Where we streaming, where we coming from, where y'all listen to from. Yo, what's good with you, Kansas Diary? Welcome, welcome. We shouting out everybody, man. Shout out to y'all, man. What's good, everybody? Give me some love, show some love, all that fun stuff. If you new here, holla at me. Hey, for real though, it's been on some other type of time, man. Y'all stay hydrated. Stay hydrated out here, boy. This heat is unforgiving. It ain't playing with nobody. It'll take you up out of here. Like I said, have them conversations behind that door. We gotta go behind that door. Cause out there, it ain't too much to even really. You get me? I always saw TT, what's that? TV Goober. Shout out TV Goober, man. I need a sub for that, man. We gotta do support for support. For y'all that's new here, man. We get a lot of hearts and all that fun stuff today, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out TV Goober, man. Hope you give us a sub. Welcome to Schoolhouse. Modern Citizen, Sad Life USA, all that other fun stuff. We just dropped, man. We just dropped some heat to add to the heat that's already out. That was tight, corny, but I'm gonna let it rock. We just dropped, man. So I'm gonna put this link right. If you seeing this in the year, like I always say, however you seeing it, the link will be available, and it's probably on YouTube, whatever it is. So make sure you check me out. SLS just came out. It's available on all streaming. All that other fun stuff. I always tell folks, man, I'm not a YouTuber. Right? I'm a rapper with a YouTube. So it's like for me, this is an extension of being able to let y'all know what I got going on, update you, but also communicate and build that community, right? So it's really cool to be able to do this. Let me see. Speaking of hip hop, man, what y'all? Let me see. How do I go? What's the segue with this? Hey, rap is in an interesting space right now. I think again, and I spoke on this in the last live, and I'll kind of go into a different lane with it this time. I think that there's never been a more better, not even, okay, let's not use that word. Let's restart this. There's not been more opportunity to do music than right now. With that being said, right, that opened up the lid for so much oversaturation. That opened up the lid for no entry, right? There's no gatekeepers. But at the same time, if you're an artist, right, you only got to be right one time, right? A couple times, and you even luckier because then you got the leverage to be able to say, okay, well, look, this is the audience I can pull, and then I know how I got there. So all these things have power. But I think that we get confused sometimes because we confuse the mainstream as the complete state of music. And I think that that is very unfair. I think it's unfair for us to just count what's on the Billboard's top as the state of music because if you look at behind the curtain, behind what they're showing you, it's a lot of people, as in anything, that's making really good work and that's doing a lot of stuff that's very daring, thought-provoking, fun. It's a lot of cool stuff happening, right? So I'm not gonna have to take where I come in here and I say, oh yeah, hip hop dead, bro. Hip hop ain't. It's like, all right, for sure, for sure. We all can think that. But at the end of the day, have you really looked into the new stuff that's going on? It might be dead to what your point of reference of good hip hop is, but I guarantee you it's still something exciting going on. So that kind of like my little spiel about that, right? I think sometimes we can be a little too, I ain't gonna say sensitive in the hip hop space, but I think we could be a little bit too like fear mongering. Hip hop dying, oh everything going to bad. It's like, nah. Like if you're really listening for real, it's always something to be proud about in hip hop. It's always something that we can champion. And it's forever people pushing the envelope. Now, are you paying attention to them? Have you put the time and effort in to actually see what's behind the curtain? If not, then like, I don't know, like it's unfair. It's unfair. Do some IRA. Hey, Best thing to get popping for real streaming on Twitch. Hey, I know this Twitch shit gonna come, bro. That's a good segue too. Twitch gonna come, bro. But right now it's like I'm getting my feet wet when it comes to it. I'm understanding like how to transition from topic to topic, how to again advertise and weave in what I got going on. I don't want to feel like I'm just holding up a poster the whole time, and I also don't want to feel like this shit's scripted. So for me, it's like before I make the transition over to Twitch, before I start dual streaming, all that, and even like building the PC, I want to have the skill down and have again, right, just like a good understanding of how I want to present myself in the streaming world. Because again, I'm an artist with a YouTube. I'm an artist that stream. I'm not a streaming artist. So it's one of them things where I always want to keep that at the forefront because this is just a fun way to connect with y'all. Good question. I mean, a good assessment too. I definitely want to do it, bro. I want to go Twitch. I want people to see that I'm not talking to myself like that. There's actual people on here. I want to go Twitch, but it's gonna take time, and I want to be able to get the infrastructure right. I want it to look good, right? I wish I could show y'all my little DIY light. I'm finna take a picture of the setup right now and put it on Discord, so y'all can see how raw and funky everything is. Shout out to y'all though, for real, for real. But yeah, man, it's been cool. It's been cool, right? And the thing about a lot of shit in hip hop, I think that because other people in hip hop are winning, this is go for media in general. This go for life in general, right? Because something else is working, because other people are winning, and the way in which you felt like you should be winning, the way in which you feel like this is what we should champion as good work, is not maybe the thing that is being championed as good work. That doesn't disvalid or hold on. That doesn't disvalidate. I think that's the word. Look, that don't get rid of the work that you put in. That doesn't get rid of your method. Your method is just a different method, right? And I think that we can get discouraged when we see our method maybe not being championed. In reality, right? We should just keep working, keep doing what we do. And at the end of the day, we'll tweak our formula to make it work better, right? I hope. I hope we don't continue to make the same mistakes over and over again. But hey, sometimes we do that as artists. So don't get discouraged. Comparison is the true thief of joy. Do not be discouraged because your method may not be working like the next method. Don't switch your method off the rip just because it's working over there. What work for the other person might not work for you. So just say, okay, cool, okay, cool. This is the way I like to do things. This is working for me in a way. How can I scale this up? How can I take this up a notch? You know, that's really what you got to kind of be thinking, and that's what I'm always thinking as well with my work. Yeah, facts. It's so possible, right? And the thing about even again switching over to Twitch and doing all the other stuff is like, all right, cool. I understand that this is a stepping stone to get to that point. But everything I want to do in this life, I will achieve, especially if I strive for it. My Quran tells me that. So it's simple. I have to simply go after whatever it is I want. It'll come for me. The problem happened again, right? The problem comes into when I see maybe somebody else method working, when I see maybe it's taking me longer, when real life start hitting me, bills, family, relationships, all this stuff start weighing on you, you could be discouraged. You could say, I need to speed the process up. This song gotta shake. So in that, you could say, oh, is it possible? Is it this? Because this is over here, it's like, nah. It's possible. And your story gonna work out for you the way it's supposed to work out for you. It's gonna work out for them the way it's gonna work out for them. It's really that simple. It's that simple, you know. And I spoke about that last time, but I feel like that's just like again, right, another side of the same coin that I spoke on. But shout out to Blueku. Yes, we can achieve anything we want in this world, man. Anything we want. Shout out to the new subscribers too, man. Hey, y'all showing love for real, man. For real, for real. And hold on. Hey, for real. Z want me to stay on live at 11? I'm like, I might be on live that long. We gonna see though. I'm kind of flying through these little topics I had down. But we kind of just rocking a little bit. It always at like 30 minutes, it kind of flush again. I think YouTube put it back in the algorithm or some type of way. It kind of cycle back out. So we'll get that rush again. So I just want to be ready for that. All right. Yeah, man. So let's go on to the name of the cake drop, right? Oh, real quick. We got a clip channel. Hey, we got a clip channel. We have motherfucking clip channel. So, hey, welcome back. So if you want to get the short version of these, I'm gonna be dropping not only on YouTube, but I have the link for the TikTok, and I'll get it some type of way again. Join Discord, join, subscribe to the channel. Right, these are ways you can stay updated with these shorter form clips because I am getting better at again. Right, taking these things and using it as a tool to promote my music, using it as a tool to connect with the community that I love to build on. Welcome back. What's that, Goober? Welcome back, Goober, man. We appreciate the love, man. So we just dropped None But Cake on SoundCloud, man. It's produced by Wick. I feel like it's a good record for the summer. You know, this one of them records, you take it out, man. You know, let me think about that for a second. What do you do with this record? This the record when you, maybe say for instance, you and your girl, you and your buddies, y'all on the way to the event, or maybe y'all went to like a pregame, and then you're on the way to the next move after. Maybe that in between move, cause that's key, right? With that transition move, what do you play right then? I think this is the perfect record for that, right? It'll carry you right to the next place you need to be. And I ain't never really put it in words like that or have the idea to say that on a record, but it's a very good record that'll carry you throughout the day. Pool parties, right? Car rides, maybe not a long car ride, a short car ride, right? These are records you play around your partners when y'all getting ready to go where you gotta go. I think we can champion. I hate to use the word pregame because I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. But in all the better words, right? This that getting ready. Oh, hell yeah, man. For sure, man. And I want to say to Blue Cool, you on the Discord, I'm going to put the link to that TikTok. I don't think I actually shared it in there yet. It might be. It might be in the media folder, so you can check it out in there. But yeah, bro. Yeah, this record, I'm really excited about it, right? Because I make a lot of introspective music, and I also make a lot of music that I feel like is very personal, very transparent. This record right here is vibey, it's upbeat. You can carry it around folks. You can play it around folks. Miami, Hot Time, all this other stuff. Like, it's a really good record. Hey, appreciate you for the love. I designed this hat. This Model Citizen. We're gonna drop it again though. The website coming back. We just in rebrand mode, but I appreciate you. Shout out to the love, man. Shout out to you. Subscribe. We got a lot of stuff on the way. And if you like this, we got music videos. I just dropped SLS. I got tons of stuff on the channel. So whenever you get some free time, please check it out. Hey, shout out Lizzie, man. Shout out Lizzie. And we just dropped None But Cake. So if you want to check out some new music, you need something for the daytime when you're getting ready and all that fun stuff, this is the song for you. This getting ready music. I really just dropped the get ready anthem. Like when you putting on your fit, when you maybe taking the time to see what you finna put on, you trying to call the folks, get the function together. This song you have on, right? This playlist ready. So, hey, None But Cake. We just dropped it. It's coming to streaming probably in the next 2 weeks, if not sooner. So just keep a lookout for it. You'll definitely know when the time comes. Yo, we running through this shit. We doing what we gotta do. This that good Bustelo, man. I'm turned. I can't even lie. And it's way late, man. It's way late. I'm gonna order a pizza after this. It's gonna be gas too. On my mama, I'm gonna do it dirty. Do it dirty, man. We thankful, man. Praise be. So look, let's see what we got, man. We already talked about the staple hip hop, comparison thief. Da, 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 da. Hey, look, another thing too. When you're moving with purpose, a lot of pressure is taken off. What do I mean by saying in the sense of when you understand what you're striving for, when you understand why you're doing the things you're doing, it take a lot of the pressure of them maybe not working out and the speed that you wish they would have, or the pressure that the outer world might be putting on you because they aren't working in the way that they feel like is successful. Right? It kind of wrapped me on getting that out. But you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say that in maybe a little simpler way because I feel like I didn't do what it should have. Okay, so check this out. When you know the why behind everything, it makes things a little bit easier to obtain, right? It makes things a little bit easier to go after, right? As rugged as they might be, you could say, okay, I'm journeying and I'm I'm doing what I gotta do, right? I'm having a journey through the desert. I understand that there's fresh water at the end of this journey, right? Hypothetically speaking, can't tell you what deserts like that, but let's just say it is, right? you understand that at the end of it, it's going to be rewarding. So it makes, and again, right, you might have not had the resources in which you needed behind you in the other place that you're coming from. So it's like when you're on this path, the knowing in which you're doing the journey makes it a lot easier to go on it. And I don't know if I did a good job of explaining that. But we kind of, right? I'm not going for them clips. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just trying to get some shit to clip up, you know? We early in this shit, too. We early. Like, I make all the mistakes I need to because we early. But for sure, right? For sure. Understanding purpose is very, very important, man. And it does do you a well and do you a well. It does you good. It does you very good service to do these things, right? Um, so yeah, right? Oh yeah, we had 20 minutes. All right, for sure, for sure. New drops on the way, right? I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking 2 songs a month for the rest of the year. I think that that's the temperature I want to keep it at because I got a lot of records that are just sitting in the vault, and I'm a big fan. And we don't just leave none on the table. If I feel like it's a good idea and I know it's still standing the test of time, granted, these songs 6 months years old. These songs, some of these songs maybe even be longer than that. But at the end of the day, I understand that they still have value. So we dropping them. 2 songs a month for the rest of the year, right? Or at least one a month, one every 3 weeks or whatever, however we do it, right? We're gonna be consistently doing singles. We will see a project. I'm gonna drop a project, but we're gonna test the waters and we'll understand when the momentum is right. Rollout's gonna start. Once I feel the momentum, rollout is gonna begin, right? So that's kind of like that, right? That's the first time we announced a new project, but it's very far away, and it might not come out till next year. The momentum has to be there because I want it to fall in the right light. I want it to be viewed and studied and consumed in a way, and the way I like to consume albums, in the way I understand, in the way I think that music, in my opinion, should be consumed. Oh hell yeah! Oh for sure, for sure. That's a good point, Sabluko. That's a really good point. Hey man, look, your friends aren't your core audience. That's just not right. They know you for you. They know you for the sessions, for pulling up, for whatever it is you doing. However y'all know each other, right? They're not the audience that you're trying to obtain. So get them out your mind. Never mind them, right? It's always amazing when they do support you. If I'm fortunate, I have so many people that's in my inner circle that want to see me win. I have so many people that I know that hold me up and they say, "Hey man, I seen what you got going on," and they acknowledge it. I'm blessed in that regard, but it ain't everybody. And then I am not worried about the ones that don't, right? It's also a lot of people like yourself that I don't know from a can of paint that show me more love than folks I've known my whole life. So understand that early in this game, hey, yeah, like to your point, it ain't about them. Who care about them? They ain't your core audience. You shooting for the stars. You shooting for folks that's international. You shooting for folks that's all over this beautiful planet. So who cares if your friend's not rocking with it, right? Do you rock with it? Yeah? Okay, cool. Run with it. And everybody that's supposed to consume it, everybody, they'll see it, right? And again, to his point, when the time comes and you got all the chains and people can see it working, it's all game. Then all the folks from your inner circle, oh man, they your favorite fans. Hey man, I seen you out of New York. Hey man, I just seen the last video. Da 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 da. And accept it. Hey, that's cool. Thank you, bro. But understand, oh, I remember when folks was giving me my flowers when nobody else knew I had a garden. I understand this shit. So cool. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. But don't worry, you're not getting VIP. You ain't getting all the extra shit. You know? It's simple, man. It's real simple. So that was a good one. That was a good one. Shout out to the little flower. But yeah, man. I'm here's a crazy take. Hold on. I always thought I need to have people. Yeah, nah, bro. I would. Okay, so here's another good point, right? I'd have to disagree with you. I think a team is fundamental. I think a team is very necessary. I just know that that takes time, and you have to build it the right way. Along the way, you will understand what makes somebody good to work with, what makes somebody not work with you well, and how do you work with other people. All these things take time to develop, but learn the lessons early. And then once you have a group of people that want to see you win, like I spoke about earlier, you stick with them. And whoever don't know about the drop and when folks come and say, "Oh, you still doing music?" When they see and you all this other stuff, hey, cool. You have your squad, right? But one person working on an idea versus 10 working on the same idea, who's going to get further? Who's going to get more work done? Especially if those 10 people are dedicated, just not to the only person, maybe the star, maybe the streamer, maybe the athlete. They're just passionate about the game, the art form, whatever product it is they're pushing. So you got to have that, right? And that's not easy. To your point, it's not easy to build, and it can be very mistaken, right? To the other earlier point, I've had a lot of situations where I was like, ah, man, me and my partner, me and a person I know, hell, maybe even a coworker, we all agree in this area, and we feel like we could be able to flourish in this business model, or we feel like we'll be able to get this idea accomplished. We have very been we have been very successful. We have also failed at these same tactics, right? And these same things. So I think you learn over time, bro. And you don't always know. You don't always know. Just because y'all partners don't mean y'all gonna be good business partners. Just because y'all cool don't mean y'all need to go and open a fucking corner store. Y'all might need to hold on that and just see how we really think for real. How that person moving money, how you moving money, and go from there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Everyone that you meet along the way that's actually pure, hold them, man. Hey, pure people are rare. And but okay, let me walk that back. Pure people are here still. Like people are still good. I know with the internet and because we are so reactionary as a people, it's very caveman. It's not nothing that's bad, right? Because I'm very reactionary as a person too. It's cool. I'm just saying, right? You would be mistaken and you would believe that everybody's just a crash out. Everybody a terrible person. Everybody got terrible political views. Women hate men. Men hate women. Like if you get caught up in this delusion that people are like this in real life, man, you would be lost. Folks are still pure. People still want to move with the right intention. So again, focus on that. Look in front of you for real, for real. This is a mirror of life, sure, but understand I had and I knew what and how to place the camera, and there's things I know that I don't want y'all to see. You get what I'm saying? This is curated. This is pure in a way. But make no mind, I am being deceptive in the matter of that stuff, again, in my house, I don't want y'all to know about. That's the internet. In real life, it's a little less, it still happens, but it's a little bit easier to read people. So all I'm getting at is, real life, people still good. People still good, man. It's still a lot of real ones out there. If you just watch Instagram though, man, you would think everybody throw, bro. You would think everybody don't love nobody. Everybody ain't never had no fucking real friends and they just sit at home and fucking, I don't know, like, it's weird, dude. It's a very weird social appetite we have created. And it could, again, be primal. I don't know if it is though. I think it's by design. And I think that we have to intentionally step away from it. There's a lot of shit I consume that I know I'm like, yeah, this shit funny as hell. Oh man, look at this, it's wacky. But I'm like, nah, I need to turn a blind eye to this at a certain point because somebody get paid for me to be sitting here and consuming this all day and it's negative. There's nothing that's gonna actually help, right? So, it's a little wormhole in itself, man. Hey, man, Schoolhouse, man. Hey, shout out Schoolhouse, man. If you're new here, if you don't know, if you're seeing this a year from now, if you're seeing this 5 years from now, hey, they've been real since the get-go. And they've been behind me, man. And that's one of them things I always tell my partners about. The power of Discord, the power of group chats, the power of the internet in itself is that it's a free tool. And I'll say that every live, bro. I'll say it every time I get the opportunity with an audience. The internet is a free tool. Be mindful of how you use it, just like any type of thing you use. If you use a shovel the wrong way, you might hurt yourself. So just be mindful of how you use it, but it's a free tool. We all have a phone. Most people have access to the internet. In the most rural places, the places you'll never imagine. So understand. Just understand how to do everything and learn along the way. So Blue Cool, you rocking with me, man. What we got? Hey, this probably look funny as hell. Let me back up. I can't see this shit though. Bro, I don't want to be saying look like, okay. Yo, hey, me, okay, I guess. And I ain't look. This is a clip. I ain't no relationship guru. I don't had good relationships. I don't had terrible relationships. I'm the person again, right? My point of reference is my religion. My point of reference for me is all the things that were taught through that, and also the experiences that I've created and I've lived along the way. I don't know, bro. When it comes to telling my partners that girls and stuff ain't good for them, I learned to mind my business on that. I'm very big on that. Because your friend is subject to change as well as their partner. You don't know their partner. You don't lay in the bed with them, know how they talk, what he's saying about you, what she's saying about you, what they saying about each other. You don't know none of that. So I don't worry. I had both parties calling me in plenty times in my night, whether I was cool with the girl, whether I was cool with the dude. I for sure. When I see either of them, I'm not even worried, not even trying to get into none of that. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Because at the end of the day, that's how you get caught up in their drama. And now you guys, nah. So it could be in good faith, though. It could be like, oh, bro, I just want to look out. But it's like, come on now. You just including yourself in something that's just going to be thrown. If she ain't good for him, trust me when I say, he going to know. Oh, trust me, buddy. She's gonna let him know she's no good if she ain't. Trust me. And that's anybody, right? That ain't just girls, bro. That ain't just girls. I believe it. I believe it. Motherfucker be tender about that girl. What? What? Hey, let my partner say something about my girl. Bro, who, like, especially, right? This is just me though, right? This is if the person not in a successful relationship. If the person ain't got a good track record with girls, I be like, bro, like, come on now. Especially if they ain't as seasoned as I am. Because one thing I know one thing about is, okay, so it's like, all right, I ain't even finna take it up. Oh, okay, it's one of them. Oh, oh, I, I ain't got. Oh shit. Hey, y'all be coming on here just airing y'all folks out. Well, shit, like, hey, look what I say though. He gonna figure out. She gonna let him know. She gonna let him know, like, I'm no good. Trust me when I say. And some people like to be delusional. You never know what he into. Some folks like that type of stuff. They be like, oh yeah, lie to me. Make me believe in fairy tale. I don't know, bro. I think we on the same page of like I like real, I like authenticity. I don't want to be sitting there like, is this that? Is it this? That's anything, right? That's business, relationships, family, any of that. I gotta know what we talking about. What are we doing? Yeah, they do that though. Y'all do that, man. Don't do that. We rocking though. We rocking, man. It's been a calm stream. I ain't, like I said, I didn't announce this. I didn't really do much with it, right? This is more for the little bit of the in between. So we're gonna stay on here probably maybe another 20 minutes. I gotta make sure I can get to this Papa John's. Either ordering it, whatever. I gotta get me a pot tonight. So stream gotta go shorter because I don't want to leave out. I guess I could leave out to get the pie on stream, but I feel like I'll lose people. So we're gonna go there. But yeah, man. Yeah. I yeah, man. I want to kind of cop new wardrobe too. It's funny. I always been so big on wear your brand. You are a brand. You and yourself. Every time you walk out the door, when you wearing a brand on that T-shirt, you are doing free advertisement. That's not to your like, oh, it's like you shouldn't be doing that. Like I'm not even going down that rant. I'm just saying, right? It's smart. Not only if you want to be associated with a certain thing, but also for the person that made the T-shirt because it's free advertisement. So I said all that to say when I'm doing all of this, when I'm making music, when I'm doing streams, I always try to represent my other citizens. And I always try to move outside and be seen in my brand because I feel like there's no better way to market by not just embodying what you got going on. There's no better market than living the lifestyle. Just be an example, be a beacon. And once they see the light, they'll say, oh, look over there. That's the lighthouse. It's very simple. But with that being said, I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. Kind of want to switch it up a little bit. Kind of want to go like, I don't know. I'm finna go like dry like athletic wear, dry like dry athletic, dry like mechanic on some shit like scrapper, which is really what I be doing low key. So I don't know, man. We gotta see what's up. If I had the PC, I'd be pulling up all the pieces I got on my tuck. Just a few on though, cause I don't want to show too much. You never know, right? But I would even want to leave a little nugget. Say this video, so you say you seen this video 5 years from now, and I'm wearing one of the things I did from stream. You'll be like, damn, that boy got that shit. And not only that, it was planned. It was intentional. So we gonna see how that go. We gonna see how that go, man. I don't know how many little niggas I got in here, but I'm trying to shoot for about 3 more. About 3 more, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I think it's just Tabuko on here anyway. A few other people, man. What we streaming from? I'm running out of topics. So, like I said, I'm a rapper, man. I just dropped on SoundCloud. We just dropped on streaming. All the other fun shit. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Go get you some rest. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm blessed. I love it when folks always comment like, hey, folks always comment, get a job. Oh, this person's scared of a job application. Unemployed music. It's like, bro, I work. I have a job. You think I am doing this full time, like with no W-2? Be for real, bro. Be for real, gangster. I'm never gonna leave a W-2 anymore until I know for sure. This gotta show me 6 months of just complete gains and like wait straight like consistency before I even think about stepping away. And I'm talking about in the savings. I just don't believe in it no more, man. I really gotta look and put myself in a position so the lights on, is belly full, and that truck outside can go everywhere it need to. That's really just what I gotta be on right now. But at the same time, I don't know. I forgot where I was going with that. I forgot where I was going with that. But nah, damn, I think I had a good point. Yo, it's late. It's low key late, and I just had to come on here, right? I just had to come on here. Probably stream again in another couple of days. How y'all feel about like I don't know, man. I don't know how and what the time zone's looking like, but I might have to start doing them when I get off. I might have to start doing a different time because I kind of like having the clips. I really do. It's really fun. All right, but okay, we got 2 more, and I'm jittery as fuck for this fucking coffee. So let me start drinking it. Oh, check me out though. Check me out. I don't think AI is the end. Let me rephrase that. AI might be the end, but I think along the way, we can benefit as well, right? I think it needing an operator, I think it needing code and prompts and all these things to be able to be fed. Not only is it gonna be a tool again, right? Not to say it'll be free, they charge for it a lot of the times. But I just feel like it'll be things that eventually we will learn how to adapt to, much like the internet. The internet fucked up a lot of stuff for a lot of people, libraries, this, that, and the third. But I think AI has the potential again to revolutionary and just open up a bunch of stuff for people to be able to obtain. Artists are gonna have more tools to use. People won't stop arting because we have Ableton, Logic. People don't stop looking at live instrumentation. You can go type those chords in now. In AI or however you draw it in, the computer will read it as that. You're not physically doing it, that's AI. But people still see live musicians and they still love it. So I just said all that to say, we're just gonna add more layers to everything and people will ever, forever be able to make more stuff and it'll open up the point of entry. Again, maybe for people's detriment, whatever. But I think that it does have potential to make art better. I just think that optimistically. In reality, it could turn into some iRobot stuff and take over the world.